Hey guys, we're the Evergreens and we're in Osaka, Japan.
So today we're heading to Nara Park, which is about an hour transit ride from Osaka. We have some really fun things planned, but I think first we're gonna grab some breakfast at a convenience store because that's what you do in Japan. So it's crazy, the deer are just everywhere here, and you can buy these rice crackers to feed them. They actually bow to you whenever they want a cracker from you. Part of the proceeds from the rice crackers go to help protect them. So let's go find some more deer. Look how cute this is. I just got a green tea and vanilla ice cream.
One, two, three.
1, 2, 3. A local taught us that trick.
So we walked about 15 minutes from Nara Park to a famous mochi stand. This stand has gained a lot of recognition in the past years from the videos that have gone viral of the mochi artist pounding the mochi at aggressive speeds. We were really hoping we would catch a demonstration today, but unfortunately the demonstrations were over for today. But it's okay because the good news is we still have their mochi, so we're gonna give it a try and see what it tastes like. I guess they've won championships for how fast they pound the mochi. I've been loving the mochi here in Japan, so I'm curious to see how this one fares up to the other ones I've tried so far. It's actually surprisingly easier to eat than I expected. It wasn't very chewy, but so
That's because they pound it so fast.
So the center is filled with sweet red bean paste, and I'm not sure what powder is on the outside, but it almost tastes nutty.
So what makes it green is mugwort. It's not matcha like you would assume. And I just love red beans in anything here. I found deer poop mochi. Okay, so we're really going hard with the sweets today, but we had to make one more stop here in Nara at Imo Pippi. They make all kinds of desserts with sweet potatoes, and if you've been following our trip, you know how much we've been loving the sweet potatoes. So we got a creme brulee filled sweet potato, and the top is nice and fired. So I'm gonna break into it and give it a try. That is so good. I was curious how hollowed out the sweet potato would be. I didn't know if it would mostly be the creme brulee in the sweet potato skin, but they leave a lot of the sweet potato in there. It's a really nice mix. I'd say maybe like 30% sweet potato, 70% creme brulee. Really, really good.
So I'm not sure what mine is called, but it looked the most interesting to me. There's a sweet potato base, and then it's filled with some ice cream, whipped cream, and then she put thin layers of sweet potato on top, and it looks like spaghetti noodles. Wow. That's an amazing dessert. The sweet potato is still warm and the ice cream is cold, so it just pairs together really nicely. I love all the desserts we've been having because they actually feel a little healthier than the dessert options that we have in the US, and they're not too sweet. This is perfect. This was an amazing stop. This made up for not seeing the mochi demonstration, but I think after this we're like sugared out for the day.
So we came to Janjan Yokocho tonight, which is an area in Osaka that's known for its electric signs. It's very kitschy and bright and kind of chaotic feeling. This area is known for Kushikatsu, so we're gonna try that while we're here. They're basically just fried skewers of anything from fish to meat to veggies. So we got an assortment to try.
We went a little heavy on the vegetables, feeling like I need a little bit of a break from the fish. But one thing that I really want to try here is fried ginger. It sounds very unique, so let's give this a try. It's very strong. I actually really like that a little bit more than I thought I would. You have to be a fan of ginger to really enjoy that. I would never think to fry ginger, but it actually works really well. I know this is pretty basic, but we got cheese and oh, it's really good.
Okay, nice city.
Oh,
Like a river flow, shouting to the sea. That is all it's called. Some say I'm meant to be. Take my hand.
Let's really take me walking to the backyard. We go walking. Then he looked into my eyes. Lord knows I'm like surprise. Only one did ever reach me. One solo preacher man. Only boy did ever teach me. Was a solo preacher man. Yes, he was.
Second coffee.
So it's a rainy day here in Osaka, and we figured this would be the perfect time to come and try a traditional Japanese dish, Okonomiyaki.
Okonomiyaki is very popular in all of Japan, but especially in Osaka, so we waited until this leg of the trip to try it. And I have to say, we've been eyeing up all of the Okonomiyaki restaurants on this trip, so we're very excited for this. That's absolutely amazing. So it has mayonnaise and mustard on top, also like a brown glaze. There's just so many flavors going on. It's like octopus, shrimp, minced meat, I think some pork, and then egg. And got beef and cheese and topped it with an egg and green onion. They look like they'd be very filling, but they're really not because it's mostly cabbage. So very healthy, right?
So we're standing here in Dotonbori and we found the Running Man. Everyone's posing for their picture with it. Why don't you do it, Laurel?
Topping okay or okay?
Yes.
はい、写真どうぞ。Thank you. ありがとうございます。
Okay, so even though we just ate, we had to come to Dotonbori to try some more food. We're almost out of time in Japan, so we have to squeeze in as many snacks and meals as possible. But Dotonbori is known for its street food, and there are a few items here that are really popular to try here. So one is takoyaki, and they're basically octopus balls is what it translates to. It's just batter filled with octopus, ginger, onions, and topped with sauces. It actually smells similar to the sauce that was on our okonomiyaki. Here we go. I honestly don't like it as much as I was expecting. I really like the octopus inside of it. The okonomiyaki we just had was like one of our favorite things we've tried in Japan. So maybe I just have a really high standard right now.
So going based off smell alone, it definitely doesn't smell like it will be my favorite. Let's give it a try. It's okay. I probably wouldn't choose to get it again. Kind of tastes like mashed potatoes to me with like some kind of Asian gravy and little octopus inside. All right, so we're trying mitarashi dango. It's a dumpling and it's in a sweet soy glaze. It has a mochi-like consistency, really chewy, but it's nice and warm, and the glaze on top is just a really nice addition to it. It's kind of like sweet and savory all together. I really like it. We found takoyaki flavored Pringles. It's not something you see every day.
Waiting in line for Wagyu beef. I'm really warm right now.
I think you could take that off. It stopped raining. We said this would come in handy on the airplane as an airplane pillow.
Okay, so we've had Kobe beef so far, but not Wagyu beef. Now is the time. It is absolutely amazing. I could eat like 4 of these right now, and I was full before this, so.
So this skewer of Wagyu beef was 1,500 yen, which I think is about $8 or $9 US. Let's see.
Definitely the cheapest way to try it, probably.
Yeah, let's see. $9.90. So this is almost $10 US, but it's high quality beef. So they give you a little dab of wasabi with it. And try it by itself first. Oh. Easily one of the best things I've tried here in Japan so far. That is really good. Probably the best steak I've ever had. It's cooked so nicely too. So I know it looks like we've been eating so much food in this vlog, but we're really just sharing little bites of everything just so we can try a lot.
I don't know, I feel like we've eaten.
We have eaten a lot tonight. Okay, who am I kidding? But I have to say, honestly, the red meat in Japan has blown my mind. Like, so good, so tender. So yeah, I think that's gonna be our final meal tomorrow. We have to find somewhere with Kobe or Wagyu beef. And
Final meal.
oh, that's sad. But we have some more adventures after that too.
It's our last morning in Japan, and we came to Osaka Castle. We found these cheese yen.
Yeah, I think it's stamped with 10 yen. It does not cost 10 yen. It's like 500 yen, but it's like one of the most popular street foods here in Osaka. So we figured we had to give it a try.
It's called 10 yen.
Pan.
Is it pan or pan? Pan. 10 yen pan.
It's good. Well guys, our time in Japan is almost up. We only have a few more hours here this afternoon and then we have to head to the airport. We're actually not flying home today though. We decided to have a stopover in Hawaii.
But we hope you've really enjoyed this Japan series. We've had such an amazing time in this country and we can't wait to come back.
Yeah, we've already been talking about coming back in 2 years, so please hold us to that, at least to come back to Asia in 2 years.
If you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, leave a comment telling us what you liked, and we'll see you next time.
See you guys soon.
Messy.
Give him one more.
Look. I dropped it. I think they want something besides rice crackers. I think it wants me.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Apparently that's how you write my name in Japanese.